Hi everyone, Patrick here, and today no fancy location, no Dolomites, no mountains, just my IKEA couch, but I will try to do something to swap it out for something a bit more pleasing to the eye, maybe some of my images. And I mainly come to you to apologize for a lot of rumors that you have not received, very likely, over the last few weeks and months, because the contact form, the anonymous contact form, was broken. I told you also a couple of weeks ago that this was now fixed, but now we are experiencing other issues with that, and we are fixing it again. And I hope that tonight everything will be okay and that you can resubmit rumors and news and everything anonymously if you want, via the contact form. And since we are here now talking, I thought I'd make a little bit of a summary what we shared of the most important articles that I believe we shared on FujiRumors in the last week. I have the computer here, so sometimes I watch down to check out the articles. And we would start with the Viltrox 27mm f1.2 for X mount, which we know will come in mid-August. And now a lot of more images have leaked and you can see them all on the FujiRumors blog. Next up, new company Artalab is making lenses for the Fujifilm X mount. They have 5 lenses in offer, with one of them coming soon, not yet out, which is the 24mm f1.7. And of all the 5 they offer, it for me personally, it's also the most interesting one. Manual focus lens, no autofocus, so that might be a deal breaker for some. Next up, a curiosity. You probably have heard about the movie Oppenheimer. Some of you might already have seen it maybe. And the backstage images of that movie have been taken by Melinda Sue Gordon with a Fujifilm X-H1 camera and a couple of XF lenses, and I will leave all the details on the FujiRumors blog. Another big news in the industry was definitely the launch of the Sony A6700 APS-C camera, and its direct competitor is of course the Fujifilm X-S20, and we have made a comparison between these two cameras on FujiRumors, and what we have seen is that not only the Fujifilm X-S20 costs less, but it also offers more, in our opinion. For example, it has a joystick, the Sony has not. The Fujifilm X-S20 has open gate recording, the Sony has not. Has a raw video output, Sony has not. Has faster FPS, has double as high LCD resolution than the Sony. The Fujifilm X-S20 can shoot 6K, the Sony cannot, and has also an external cooling option because it's compatible with a cooling fan, the Sony not. And sure, there are areas and specs where the Sony seems to be better. For example, it has 4K 120p, but keep in mind that that is with a massive crop on the sensor, which makes the sensor that is actually read out smaller than Micro Four Thirds sensor, but it has that, yeah. Pros and cons on each side, but in my opinion, the X-S20 remains the overall better camera, but also the Sony is a very nice camera and everybody has his own needs, and for others I totally understand if Sony is the way to go. I would still go with Fujifilm, also for stuff that are not on the spec sheets, for example the internal RAW converter, the film simulation, that doesn't really appear in the spec sheets comparisons, but for me are very important factors to make a decision for one system or another. So yeah, that's about it, I think. We also have the results of the survey we made last time. In the last video I told you, I asked you which name you would like for the X100V successor, which will come in early 2024. And the winner so far, and by far, is the name X100R, where R stands for Roku, which is Japanese for 6. Okay, that would be the favorite name for my community, for you, regarding the X100V successor. Okay. So that's it. Please, again, sorry for the technical issues. Sorry for the rumors I missed in all these weeks and months. That's part of running a blog. I mean, you have to deal with these issues yourself because you constantly incur in some bugs and issues that you have to fix. You have to pay people to make work and to fix. And this doesn't exist if you have a YouTube channel, because YouTube takes care of everything. The platform runs. They take care of the bugs. They fix the issues. You don't have to do anything. And you can just focus on making content, whereas on the blog you have to always struggle with these things, and cost money, cost time, but we're working on it, and I hope it's all soon fixed and we can go back to normal. So that's it for this video. I wish you an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, ciao.